basically from ZuBlu side, it all starts with you, really. I've left Indonesia in there when it should be the word Philippines, but hopefully you can realize we know the Philippines pretty well, given the webinar so far. From our side, it's all about the what you're keen to see and when you're looking to travel, and then that ultimately will allow us to define where we feel you should be going to get the underwater experiences you want. We've visited all of these destinations firsthand, traveled to them, by plane, boat, or tuk-tuk. We've been to all of our resorts firsthand, so we've tested them personally and are very proud to be showcasing them, and similar with the Liveaboards as well. So, we're here to help make sure that we, put you in the right destination at the right time to get the best experiences. In terms of the ways to kind of learn about some of the options, you can head on to the ZuBlu website. We've got our new collections feature, which sort of allows you to look at options from a slightly different lens about whether you're looking for house reefs or places that are good for solo travelers, couples, bit of luxury and so on. So that's an easy option to kind of get a feel for what's available. In terms of the variety of things, there's a lot of dive centers, so especially in the more popular areas, you can choose resorts and then just use the dive centers for simple day trips, doing entry-level courses, or even doing your dive master instructor training. In the Philippines, generally PADI open water courses are around the $350 mark. PADI advanced open waters courses a little bit less, around 280 or so, maybe as low as 250. And in general, one boat dive is going to start from about $25-$30. There will be kind of equipment rental and marine park fees quite often as well. But generally, the Philippines is a pretty cheap place to go diving, especially given how much is on offer to see as well. There are a huge amount of dive resorts located through all of our destinations. As mentioned, we've been to them to experience them firsthand, and lots of different levels, whether it's kind of more boutique ones or ones that are good for families, or ones that are focused specifically really on scuba divers. So the pricing can range from the very affordable of sort of $15-$20 a night up to more towards the luxurious sort of $500 a night. So very much up to you. There are a number of resorts that are very catered for divers, and they do some really good dive packages, which kind of gives you unlimited diving throughout your stay. So resorts such as Atlantis Dumaguete down in Darwin, or Atlantis in Puerto Galera are very good at this. But a lot of the resorts are generally custom resorts, as we call them, where you're able to create your own package of accommodation, an ad hoc amount of diving, add some land activities in as well. So that's something we can help with in terms of creating those very personalized trips for you. And then last but not least, Liveaboards. So the Liveaboards are generally focused on 3 destinations. They'll be looking at Tuba Taha through March, June, Visayas generally for the rest of the year, and some of them will be popping over to Coron and Napo for that itinerary as well. So ideal for passionate divers. It's definitely more for advanced divers, but really good value given it all includes accommodation, food, and the diving. There is a good variation in the luxury levels. So there are some more affordable ones at about $130 a day, up to the more luxurious at $450. But Liveaboards are a really good option in the Philippines, similar to Indonesia. A great way of getting the best of it in a very short amount of time.